What's up, guys? So as we all know, this channel's just dedicated to me trying to become a better golfer. And with that requires a lot of practice. Lately, I've found a fatal flaw in the way that I practice. So I find the problem is that I normally decide what I'm going to practice based on the results of last week's round. So if I have a bad day putting, then we're going to practice putting this week. If we have a bad day chipping, we're going to practice chipping this week. So the problem with that is that I'll have a putting week, and then a chipping week, and then an iron week, and then a driver week, and I go play around and my putting sucks because I haven't practiced putting in a month, except for maybe a few practice putts right before the round starts. So I think that's a major flaw in the way I practice, you know? So my new move is to come up with a full bag routine that I'm gonna do a couple of times a week and try to go from putter to driver and hit, you know, every other club in between. And that way I get like all of the practice in and practice everything every week. And hopefully over the next month, so to speak, we'll start dropping scores. About to pull out the Normandy in a minute. Gonna go through the bag, kind of show off what my practice routine's gonna be for the next couple of months. If you're new to the channel, reach down there and hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so that you'll get notifications whenever I post new videos. So I want to do more course vlogs and more videos around the golf course, actually playing golf. But to do so, I have got to get better at the game. I find that when you're already struggling and then you start trying to film yourself, or if you're at some really busy golf course and you start pulling out the camera and you already can't play super fast, then, you know, it kind of becomes an issue. But this practice has gone pretty well. I normally don't hit my 3-wood this well. I normally can't get a 4-iron off the ground. These drives go relatively straight. You know, they've got a little fade to them, but all in all, everything is getting better. That said, I still have to work on the things that me and RJ went over, and that's got to get incorporated into my practice. I noticed in editing that I was doing it all over the place, and in this shot, I actually felt myself doing it and stopped the swing halfway through. Now, I don't think I'm reverse pivoting as bad, but I'm definitely not loading my weight into my right leg like I need to be, so that's going to get incorporated in my practice in the future. Guys, this is just going to be my practice routine. I'm going to start trying to get this in at least 2 days a week, if not 3, plus my warm-ups before I play rounds, you know, so that's plenty of golf practice. And God forbid if I take a lesson or go to Top Golf with my wife on top of that, I could suddenly be playing golf 7 days a week. So, I also want to point out that when I come back tomorrow for my practice session, I'm going to do a lot of things different. Like today I went 56, pitching wedge, 8 iron, 6 iron, and worked up every other club through the bag like that. Tomorrow I'll probably start with a 52 and then hit the 9 iron and the 7 iron and then, go every other club from putter to driver, but just hit all the other clubs that I didn't hit today. At least that way throughout the week, I do get a full round, full bag workout. Probably also going to try to incorporate the other practice areas that are out there. So that way I'm not always practice putting to the exact same holes on the exact same putting green. They have that elevated green up there, so I'll probably try to hit sand shots and chips and putts to the elevated green, and stuff like that as well. So that way I'm just adding variety to my practice also. Now that said, in the future, we'll try not do too many of these practice videos. Honestly, don't like doing them. I find they're hard to edit in an entertaining way when I'm just standing in one spot banging balls around, unless I take a lesson and learn something new, or I identify some like vitally weak spot in my game, or I find a new drill that I'm going to be adding to the practice routine. Like, other than that, like unless something important happens that needs to be added to my story, and what this channel is really about is my story. But unless I find something needs to be added to that, then I'm not really going to be doing much more of these practice videos. I'm just going to try to focus on like course vlogs and goofing off and playing with friends, and those videos are way more fun to make, and I think they're more fun to watch too. So, but again, guys, if you like the video, jump down there, like the video. Let me know what your practice routines look like. Subscribe to the channel, turn the bell on so you can get notifications in the future. And other than that, I'll see y'all in the next video.